Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today's Sample Saturday. I'm so happy about Sample Saturday. I've been putting them in this bag this time. This is just, it's so cute. This was part of the holiday set from last year from Too Faced. So I have a lot of samples. There are just a few that I haven't finished, and we'll talk about those in good time. We're going to start with hair care though, and then I have like a ton of concealers because I test out like every blister pack concealer that I had, foil pack. I got those all out of my collection. I'm very excited about that. Before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And please let me know what samples you're using. Let me know if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts and opinions on these products are. So first up, we have the Perfect Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub from NatureLab Tokyo. This was okay. It foams up a little bit, and it isn't quite as scrubby as some of the other scalp scrubs that I have been using. So I just didn't feel like this gave as good of a, like, it didn't feel as good on the skin. It didn't feel like it did as much. So wouldn't repurchase this. I do have some other samples of it. We'll see if I like it better as we go on, but for right now, it's not one that I'm super excited about. Oh, this one's leaking because I had it upside down in the shower. This is the Pureology Hydrate shampoo, and then I also have the conditioner, and these were fine. The shampoo, obviously I used it less than I did the conditioner. I don't like this packaging. This packaging is really terrible. This conditioner though is so thick. I put water in it and I was shaking it up and I was trying to get more of it out because it just was so difficult to get out. After the second time that I used it, it was almost impossible to get stuff out. So I used this on 3. I could have gotten a 4th use because I put my shower on like the highest setting just to like help rinse this out. And then all of this stuff came out and I had globs of it all over the shower floor. And I was like, man, if I had known that I had that much left in there, because I thought it was just, you know, it wasn't coming out when I shook it up with the water and stuff. I had another use in here that I totally wasted because of the packaging, which really irritated me. And I had it sitting upside down for a couple days and everything. I did everything that I normally do with shampoos and conditioners. So I don't know what the full-size packaging is, but that really annoyed me that I lost so much of it. This is also a very cooling conditioner. Like there is peppermint or tea tree oil or something in it. That I know it has rosemary, it says, but there's too many small ingredients to read through them all. But I could feel it like anywhere my hair was touching my skin once it was on. I could feel that it was like a cooling, minty kind of sensation. So there is that aspect of it. It does have a strong minty, maybe it's tea tree oil. It's slightly natural, but not like a sweet minty, if that makes any sense. So it's okay. If I have another sample of it, I would use it, but I would never purchase them for the reasons. And I mean, the shampoo was just fine. It wasn't like exciting, or I feel like it really did much to my hair. I have the Better Not Younger No Remorse Go Frizz. This is a leave-in. You're supposed to spray it on wet, damp, or dry hair. It's fine. I've been using quite a bit of it. I feel like my hair feels okay, but it also feels like it has a little sticky, very slight stickiness to it. It's not like I put a gel or anything on there, but it's like a little bit more than just a regular leave-in. There's some residue that I feel like when I'm braiding my hair, I can feel it on my fingers and stuff. So this is another one I probably wouldn't get just because I feel like it leaves too much stuff on my hair, and that's not something I normally want with my hair. I want, you know, it to feel natural, but I want it to feel soft. I don't want it to feel like I have product in it, if that makes sense. So yeah, not the greatest hair care week this week. We do have some more hair care though. Like the shampoo, I have not finished the Go Frizz leave-in, so I will be putting that in an empties eventually. Next up, we have the Dove Daily Moisture Conditioner. This came from a hotel. They didn't do matching shampoo and conditioner, which I thought was a little weird. Usually they do. So I took this one home with me. This has a really nice smell. I really enjoyed it. It's like a very fruity but slightly floral scent. I enjoyed it. I liked how it felt after I conditioned. So I think it's a fairly nice one. If I saw it and it wasn't too much, I might purchase it if I remember to. There's other things that are more exciting than that, but I feel like that was a decent conditioner. This one was interesting. This is the Ouai Detox Shampoo. This was supposed to be a full ounce. This was like half full when I got it, and I definitely used it in one go. I mean, I shampooed twice, but my hair did feel like squeaky clean afterwards, which I liked that feeling. Like as I was rinsing it, I could feel it squeak just a little bit. I was like, oh, I feel like I've actually gotten my hair clean for once, because it doesn't always feel like that. So I did enjoy that one. I don't know if I purchased it though, because I think it's too expensive. I like the scent on this one too, if I remember right. Yeah, this has a really pleasant scent to it, slightly perfumey. Enjoyed it. Don't enjoy the scent of the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Conditioner. It was a pretty good conditioner. Used it a couple of times, but it has kind of like a peppery smell to it, and I'm not a fan of it, so would not repurchase that one. All right, next up we have from Christophe Robin. This is the Detangling Gelee with sea minerals. It was fine. It's kind of a conditioner, but it was definitely a gel. I didn't love it because I felt like I didn't have enough of it for my hair. Granted, part of it is that it was a foil packet, but I felt like I needed way more of it to get it through my hair than I would do with a cream, because it felt like it absorbed more quickly into different spots, so I didn't get as even of a distribution as I would have liked. So there's that. Let's do some makeup. We have the Smashbox Photo Finish Correct Anti-Redness primer. This is okay. I'm using it. It's what I'm wearing. I've been wearing it the past few days, and I kind of like it. It definitely is green. I have found that I have a tendency to get extra primer in my eyebrows, so like it's definitely lets me know that some of it got caught around there, so then I have to work it out. I like it. It's okay. I feel like it's been really humid here and hot, so my face doesn't feel great by the end of the day. I don't know if it's this or the setting spray I'm using, because I'm using a couple of non-Urban Decay setting sprays, but it's fine. I have another sample of it, so I'm planning to use it. It's a basic primer, basically. That's what I would say. It's basic primer. We have Too Faced Glitter Glue Glitter Shadow Primer. I did not like this stuff. There's still some of it left. The problem with these foil packets is, they're left open, so you probably could get more use out of them. I could have probably gotten at least one more day, but it was starting to dry out. I just didn't feel like it was that much better than a regular primer, and I would do like one eye and then do the eye look, and then I do the other eye and the eye look. So it just, I don't know. I didn't feel like it made that big of a difference. I used it with my glitter palette from Too Faced, and I didn't enjoy the looks. I still felt like they kind of were meh, and it just made it a little bit harder to work with like other shadows and stuff. So, and blending and stuff. I don't know. Not a fan. Let me know how you use glitter glue, because this was my first experience with glitter glue, so that could be part of it. Foil packets of Born This Way. This is the Natural Radiant Concealer from Too Faced. I used 2 of them from Fair. I had a third one, but it was definitely gone bad. It was okay. This is not a foundation. This is not a concealer that I would actually purchase. Like, I didn't enjoy it very much on my skin. I felt like the coverage was just okay. So yeah, wasn't a big fan of this one. Did I use up the full size one, or did I declutter it because it was the wrong color? Anyway, this is the original formula, and just wasn't a big fan of the original formula. The newer one could be better, but I don't remember. I know I had a full size of it. I think I must have decluttered it because it was the wrong shade. It just didn't look good on me. This is the TouchaClad YSL Radiant Concealer, and this was in the shade number 1. This one was much pinkier toned than the one that I had before. I had one of these from Sephora. It came in a Sephora Favorites kit, and it was okay. I liked this one much better. I felt like this looked much better on my skin than the number 2, I think, was what they had included. So I might purchase that. Like, it's one that I might purchase, but I think it's not my favorite concealer. I still think I would pick my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer over any other concealer because that's still my favorite. The color match on this one was good. This is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in Fairly Light Neutral. I forget. So this one I was in Fair, and the other one I was in number 1. I just want to make sure I got all of the shades out. This was okay. It was a little bit more emollient than I would like. I don't feel like it helped my under eyes as much because I had more transfer because it was more creamy. So it was more likely I either had to powder more or I had transfer because I get a lot of transfer anyway. So not one that I probably would purchase. I think it was okay. It wasn't a fabulous concealer, but it wasn't a bad concealer either. Then we have this one. I'm going to see if one of my other friends wants the other 2 shades in here because I used the top one, which is, I just wanted to put it back here so I knew what it was. This is the, well, it's on the floor now. This is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Lightweight Concealer and Little White Lies. I really enjoyed this one. This was a really good concealer. I feel like it was a little oily, so I don't know if that's just the way that it was, like, because I was dipping my finger in instead of like using a pump where it would mix it up a little bit when you are pulling it in and out. But I did enjoy this one, and it is one that I would consider purchasing. Not as good as NARS, obviously, but I think it's one of the better concealers that I've tried, and I did enjoy using it. It's different than the Shape Tape, but I feel like it would be equal with Shape Tapes as one that I liked. Finished a supplement. This is the Hum Hair Sweet Hair Gummies with Benefits. I ran out of the full size that I had of them, so I just decided why not throw that in there. Finish that packet off. Always glad to have those. I really enjoy the way they taste, and I think they help. I don't really know. Liquid Charcoal Beauty Blender Cleanser. It was okay. I find that my sponges don't react, my beauty blenders don't react very well with Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is my foundation of choice, my favorite foundation, but it seems to gum them up, and nothing has really helped, and they start breaking down and feeling funky after, like, more quickly, so they only last me about 2 months instead of 3, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to get through August with the current beauty blender that I'm using, just because of the way that it's feeling now. All right, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Micro Recovery Complex. This is the last little sample serum you're going to see for a while. Actually, no, that's not true because I just started a face one today. So I like this serum. I think this is a nice serum. I use it on my neck and chest because I'm trying to use up all of the little dropper style bottles. I think it's a nice one. I think it's really expensive. I don't really know how well it works or how much it does, but I enjoy using it. That's it for samples. Lots of samples that I've been trying. 3 of them I'm still working on, and the rest I have finished off, so I feel like a sense of accomplishment, especially getting all of those concealers out. I'm going to start working on foundations. I don't know if I'll use them this year, or I might wait till January and start using them in January. Anyway, let me know what samples you have been using. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.